to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit out towards second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
Now pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Sneed is there. One out. Standing in, Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, Cody.
Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. One out, nobody on. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Another 0-2 coming.
That's a
missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone. At the plate, Steve Pierce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Liner toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Justin Smoke. He'll work on
Justin Smoke.
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Here comes Brantley, and that ends the inning. Ready now, George Brett, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
George Brett.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Brett aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Now in the box, Jackie Robinson. Full sets. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Justin Verlander. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count still at 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Kyle Snead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High pop up. Cole moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Steve Pearce now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Steve Pearce.
Here comes the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Very weakly on the ground. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Settling in now, Victor Robles. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Robinson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Brantley gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Verlander. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A ball and no strikes.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Raul Mondesi becomes out number 2 this inning. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here comes the first pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Here's Steve Pearce now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 3 runs already home here. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Bellinger is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the here's big Aaron Judge as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Aaron Judge.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The tag, and he is out.
Number 13, Kyle Snead.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. So striding forward now, Garrett Cole. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Stepping in, Justin Verlander. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. So 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Raul Mondesi. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Raul Mondesi goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Victor Robles digging in now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Mondesi is there for it. 1 out. Ready once again, Raul Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Striding in, Christian Yelich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Mondesi waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's 1 down now. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Brett isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time, and he's cut. In now, Jackie Robinson. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That break.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Oh, and he throws it away. At the plate, Francisco Mejia, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fouled away. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Sneed, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Bellinger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. So striding in, Darren O'Day. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ted Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third, one away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Another 0-2 home. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Misses, ball two. Ready with another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Brenton is there. Let's see if they test it. On to first, and they get the double play. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So digging in now, JT Realmuto 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
JT Realmuto.
Liner in there for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley.
23. Michael Brantley.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Trevor Story will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27.
0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. There's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Kyle Schwarber will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Raul Mondesi, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. 1 run scores. Brantley scores. And he's in safely at third, as on the play 3 runs come across to score.